Mario Cristobal is with us now, the head coach of the Hurricanes. Mario,
hey, Mario!
What a win last night. 18 seconds, you've got the lead. Ole Miss is on the other end of the field. Now all of a sudden they're throwing into the end zone. What were the emotions like for you in that moment as you watched the ball go into the air off the hand of Trinidad Chambliss?
Well, figuring out why the heck our contain guy didn't cut off the quarterback running to his left. You know?
have you figured that out yet or not?
Yeah, I mean, it's the way Corey designs that, Coach Heatherman. We want to flush his and force, pressure to his throwing arm, have him go left, and then the contain looper got stuck and never made it around, so he had a lot of time to get out there and get settled and throw a pretty accurate ball.
Mario, Reese asked you what were your thoughts as that ball lifted air. I want to know what your thoughts were when that whatever assistant coach grabbed you after that touchdown by Carson Beck. There was 18 seconds. You turned around and said, "Don't you dare! This thing's not over." You're fired up.
Got a BJJ flashback.
Well, I mean, last week I was lucky enough to have Coach Johnson on the sideline, and we score late, and I'm getting bear hugged again, and it's Coach Johnson, so I ain't got to say nothing to Coach Johnson. But yesterday was one of our coaches. I'm like, what the are you doing, brother? We got 15 seconds left in this game with the most dangerous player with the ball in his hand, so not the right time.
Well, Mario, I understand you're in the finals now, so I tried to call you and congratulate you today, but no call back. I get it. I understand. Big time now, no problem. Okay, I won't hold it against you. But I want to ask you, do you really think that I should handle this diplomatically on national TV or talk to you as if we're in a staff meeting in 2015, just the way there's some things you need to get fixed? How would you rather me do this?
Well, I'm sure you've had enough time to think about it while you're getting your makeup done and your eyebrows trimmed. So whatever you feel is best, Coach, go right ahead.
Yeah, but the one thing that concerned me in the game, is you dominated the game. Your players dominated the game, and they kept shooting themselves in the foot. You didn't get stopped in the first half one time unless you stopped yourself with a penalty, 25-yard run, holding penalty, holding or sack. And they converted those things into points, and that's what kept them in the game. You should have been ahead 2 scores by the half, no question about it. The 2 minute before the half where they stole 3 points, or if you don't have field position, it's not like 2 minutes at the end of the game.
What the hell are you doing?
We should have never let him get the ball back. All right, so.
Coach, I hate to stop you, but let me correct you. As by your standards, and I'll show you your notebook if you want to, if you were under 45 seconds and at your 35, you try to pop a run or a screen, and if you do, you go. But with over a minute, especially over minute 10, your philosophy was be aggressive and try to get points, and that's what we did. So there you go.
I need to see that. I may have changed my philosophy.
Hey, TV's changed them, Coach. Now, on that note, Coach, on that flea flicker, I think we all learned a new rule. I didn't know once the ball was handed off, you couldn't intentionally ground it unless, even if you're outside the pocket. I feel like there was a lot of things, to Coach's point, that maybe didn't go the right way for your team. Whether it was penalties, whether it was a turnover, whether it was whatever, your team still finds a way to win that game. What do you think you learned about your group last night, and what do you think your group has that maybe made them prevail last night as opposed to maybe other teams you've coached?
Yeah, they've gotten tougher and more resilient as the years gone on. These guys really like each other, and they work their butts off. I mean, our regiment, Coach Saban, you know what it's like. I mean, obviously, it's very similar to what we did under you at Alabama, and so they've grown to really trust each other, and they get after it. They love physical play. They love the physical nature of the sport, and they don't want to let anything get in the way of winning. And we shot ourselves in the foot, like you mentioned, but we also kind of have that mentality now where we feel that there's no bad play, no bad call, no injury that we can't overcome, and we want to keep that mentality going.
That's the thing I respect most about your team. The resilience that they show to overcome adversity. Like I brought up all the bad things that happened.
Yep.
But they overcame them all. And the way you played back in the second half to come back twice in the game, I'm telling you, man, that's a hell of a job by you to get those kids to buy in and believe in that.
Appreciate it, man.
Coach, fantastic job last night. In the second half, you had a player, Xavier Lucas, who was he was ejected for targeting. I thought it was a bogus call, and I think that the problem with this whole targeting rules is that it's so subjective. The only thing that's not subjective is the actual punishment. With that being said, what were your thoughts as that was unfolding? And then moving forward, how are you guys going to address your secondary?
Well, I mean, I just think it's man, that's a rough call to take, especially when you look at the angle of the player as the player catches the ball. No one can predict that guy's upper body is going to end up in that spot where this guy's trying to make a tackle. I mean, it's almost like a cut tackle at the time when he initiates, his progress towards the ball to the receiver. So, I mean, look, we obviously were banged up, and that's all right. We've got a couple extra days to heal up. And you know what? Strap up, buckle up, man. Right? Got to go. Bottom line is find a way. Got to go.
Hey, Mario, I am saying something. I'm starting the cause right now that a player should not have to sit out if he gets a target penalty. They can fine them. They can do whatever they want. Do like they do in the NFL. But the people who are coming to the national championship game to see the best players play, that guy should not have to sit out.
There you go.
Me and Coach.
I mean, you're already banged up as it is in the secondary, So.
Yeah, another thing that we're going to put you in charge of. The pace of play, Coach, was such a massive thing. And Ole Miss wanted to have 90 snaps. You guys did such a great job, especially in that first half, of controlling and possessing the ball. Several long drives, 3 or 4 over 13 plays. I think you had 41 minutes time of possession. Can you talk about the importance of that aspect and not allowing Trinidad Chambliss and Ole Miss to kind of crank that offense up?
No doubt it's the best defense you could play against him, right, is keep him off the field. And we felt with all their movements and all their stunts, some of the direct runs would hit better, but the wide zone stuff started hitting as well. The quick game hit, and we did, make them respect the game by taking some shots down the field. We did all the things that we were hoping to do, or most of them, except we weren't creating separation on the scoreboard, like Coach mentioned. And that was something that obviously, in the fourth quarter, the separation had to be created with some more explosive plays.
Well, Mario, I know you have a little extra time. You won't have to travel. Some guys who've been under the weather will have an opportunity to get well. And 3 of Miami's 5 national championships have been won on its home field. You know a little bit about that as a player for sure, and we look forward to seeing you down there. Congratulations on a great win. Look forward to seeing you in the national championship game.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me.
You want this, you got that.